Yeah, I have some bad news today. Unfortunately, I lost my 50K account. It's my first Lucid Flex account that I'm losing. I've lost MFFU accounts before. This is my first Lucid account. Yeah, not particularly happy about it because the journey was volatile. It was volatile. So, yeah, not particularly happy. I mean, I wouldn't blame the last trade that I took because it was quite a good trade that I entered into. It's just that I was unfortunately on the other side of probability for that particular trade. But for the trades before that, yeah, I've had some really bad days when I've not kept a hard stop on the loss that I was allowed to make on a day. And I was trying to beat the market. I think I was not following my rules. So, yeah, just because I was making like really good amounts of profit, I was also not having control on the amount that I was losing. That was the sole reason for me to lose my account. So with this account, my primary focus is to make sure that I cut my losses. So I need to keep the limits. So I'm trying to build critical rules. I've already written them down, so I just need to print it out on a paper and follow it religiously. Let me try to just open it up. Yeah, so I already have a new account now because this was my longest standing account and it even crossed more than a month. So technically, uh, although we had planned to take one account every month, it was not required because this one actually helped me to pass more than 1 month. But yeah, here I've taken this new account for May month and I'm already on a trade. So the trade was properly using my setup. There is a sweep on the 15 minutes and it's actually swept an area where there was good momentum. So I'm trusting this trade to work. I'm just targeting a small 2.61 loss. So, few key things that I've observed that I need to definitely bring into my trading is actually, yeah, let me write it down so that I have a track of what I'm talking about. Yeah. So one thing is mandatory previously marked areas. I can only enter from areas where I have previously marked that it's a really good liquidity zone. I have not made a mistake here, although I've not marked my zones in my previous funded. I think I've only taken trades from quality zones, so it's not a problem there as such. But I need to make sure I follow a strict process. So this is number one. Second is actually I understand that I put my SL at the right place. I've become good at it, but I think the target is where my problem is. Sometimes I'm too greedy and I'm trying to achieve the whole 1500 profit level in a single trade. So I have to make sure that my RR stays within, reward stays within 2 to 3 RR, never above 2 to 3. Or if it's genuinely a zone that's showing more than 3 RR, then it has to be no, I think I'll only target 2 to 3 RR. So here in this case, my RR is 2.61, so I think it's good. I mean, I can even go below 2. It's just that max is 3. The cap is 3. Cannot go above 3. And I'm gonna trial my SL strictly because I'm trying to be very risk averse this time. That does not mean I wouldn't take any risks, but I'm going to be capping my risk limits very strict and tight because I want to save money more. What happened with the last account was actually I was making good money, to be honest. I'll show you my account. Let me just open it up. Yeah, still haunts me because I took a stupid trade a couple days before I lost the account. So, yeah, this is the account. As you can see, the chart was going, it was too volatile. The journey was too volatile. I was making really good profits. It was going up, to be honest. And I hit the trailing SL, not even, I mean, the trailing drawdown limit. It's not that I lost all the money that I made, but I hit my trailing drawdown limit. And it was going up, but then it was the standard deviation was just too high. It was going down too much, up again, then down too much, and that was the problem. I have to control my downside. Drawdown has to be controlled. Volatility has to be contained. Should not go so much below. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie trial my SL very tightly this time. Yeah. And so I've built my rules. I have around 7 conditions in my rules. One is it should be a clean swing, high and low or low. No other swing highs or lows very close to it. Second rule is that, like I just said, I have to, the area has to be marked prior to entering the trade. So it should have been an observed area before. Second, so there are 7 points, and I want at least 5 to be completed before entering into a trade. That would constitute, if I have 5, it would be a B setup. If I've, sorry, uh, yeah, 5 would be a B setup. 6 would be an A plus setup. 7, if I have all 7 out of 7, that will be A plus plus setup. And I don't think A plus plus is going to happen. It's very rare. But yeah, A plus is good enough. Second is to be with the trend. Trade, if it's with the trend, then we are good. Sorry, that's the third one. Fourth is, yeah, if it's approaching, it has to approach the my liquidity zone. Price has to approach my liquidity zone without imbalances. Yeah, that's another thing. Then it should be ideally a one tap sweep on 3 minutes. If I open the 3 minutes and if I see just one candle, it's tapped the zone and reversed, then we are good. If it's swept multiple times on the 3 minutes, I'm not happy with it. Then the 3 minutes should close inside the zone, should not be outside, ideally. Yeah. Then there should be imbalance after sweep. That is a necessary condition. That's a priority condition. So imbalance means I need at least three or two 3 minute candles. Sorry, I mean at least I need two 3 minute candles which close properly with imbalance. Yeah, change in state of delivery should be good enough. Yeah, these are all the conditions. These are my 7 conditions. I'm gonna write it on a paper or just take a printout of one paper and use it as a checklist for all my trades. This is necessary. Yeah, I think this is very critical for me to be successful here. I have to control my downside. I'm identifying good trades, and I think I should only enter trades during London and during the US Open. I have to fix my timings because otherwise I'm going to ruin my account again. Although I'm able to identify good setups, the problem is my mentally I'm not all right if I'm outside of these trading window. That's the problem. So I have to still fix my timings. That's another important thing that I have to do. And I think I still prefer the US, but it's too volatile for me to handle at the moment. I think London is a much better option. Maybe I should just go with London. because I have work in the evening as well and it won't clash with my work. So I have to fix London. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to the P&L and see how it's looking at the moment. Yeah. If you see, there was no imbalance while price was coming down, although I can see something here, but still it's still manageable. When price crosses this area, I'm going to trial my profit because, like I told you, trialing is going to be very strict. But I'm just so, I mean, the journey was good, man. I was even at a profit of thousand. One, I think a moment I saw a profit of 1,900, which is my highest ever achieved profit in a funded account, and then I lost it. Then I lost it, which is why I'm a bit worried because I was so high up. Then I took some stupid trades, and then in one day I lost $800, I think, which is it's cannot justify it. You has to have a strict